Hey Marcus, let's check out this question as well. Kind of like the similar one, the last one you asked, but this one has the added feature, I guess, of having two terms down here in the denominator. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to factor this trinomial right here, and that's going to factor out. I'm just going to erase that and just write it in to save a little bit of room on myself. But that's going to be x minus 7 and x plus 3. Okay, just factoring that trinomial out there. So if we take a look at this, well, x minus 7 and x minus 7, this guy is good. So my LCD is just those two factors stuck together, x minus 7 and x plus 3. Okay, so the same play, we're going to multiply all the terms now. Keep in mind we have one term here, we have one term here, one term here, and we have one term here. That plus 1 means something. So we're gonna deal with that. So just bear with me and I'll rewrite everything now and I'll show you how we're going to cancel it and what that's going to look like. Okay, that's my first term, minus 1 times the LCD, x plus 3, and then we'll do the denominator, big denominator. I'll write these over here, like x minus 7, x plus 3, that's for this guy, and then we have plus 1 times x minus 7, x plus 3. Cool. So now that that's done, let's cancel some stuff. X minus 7 is gone, x plus 3 is gone, so we're just left with 8 right here. Over here now, the x minus 7 can go away. I'm left with negative 1 times x minus 3. So I'll just write that out, negative 1 x plus 3, like that. For now, I'll deal with that later. Downstairs in the denominator, and I can clearly see I'm going to run out of room, so just bear with me. I'll make a couple sheets. There we go. Down here in the denominator now, this is going to cancel the x plus 3, so I have 1 times x minus 7, which I'll just write as x minus 7, plus sign, and then 1 times all of this, which is just all of that, x minus 7, x plus 3. Okay, so now with this numerator I can distribute. Oh, sorry. Pen's fighting me on that one. So as I was saying, with the numerator, I can distribute that. So I'm going to have 8 minus x minus 3. Okay, I just distribute there. And then down here, we can really kind of think of this, and this is the trickiest part. There's like a 1 right here, right? And this is like factoring. We have two terms. We still have our plus sign. So our LCD, if we just think about the denominator, is right here. So remember the procedure. We take the LCD, we just write it as it is once, and then we take the other two terms and we put those in a bracket together. So it's going to be 1 plus x plus 3. We just put those together. Again, this is a plus, it's a positive thing, so we can do that. Numerator now, we can combine some like terms. I have 8 minus 3, which is 5. 5 take away x, I'll just leave it like that. You could also write negative x plus 5, doesn't matter in this case. And then down here now, we can combine some like terms. I have 1 plus 3. So I have x minus 7, and then I have x plus 4, right? Because 1 plus 3 is 4. And that's it. That's as simple as we can get it. So again, kind of the same play as we saw before. Let me scroll up, do the LCD trick, but now it's 4 terms, and you really got to watch that plus sign. That changes a lot of stuff. Now in the bottom, just factor the bottom out. And again, factor with the LCD. It's there twice, so we list it once right here, and then we put the other two terms in a bracket together with a plus sign. Combine your like terms, top and bottom, and it's simplified. So I hope that helps.